The internet is a big place with a lot of information. But what if you had something that could collate it and organize it all for you automatically? Let's go. Galaxy AI was Samsung putting a marker in the sand for mobile AI technology and sort of showcasing a way forward for how you can have AI work better for you. They weren't the first, but they've certainly been able to accelerate it quicker and have it more widely accessible. But since that has sort of happened, companies have been coming out more and more with AI solutions and sort of making them available cross-platform so you can actually access your content and your information wherever you sort of are and need to. Recall, the sponsor of today's video, has a service that is just incredible. It provides you with, well, incredible recall of all the things that you share to it. So you can actually have it be organized and summarized all for you. Let's start with what it is. Recall is your own personal content curation service. You share to it, save to it, and Recall will organize it. Well, how do you add to it? You can use the website and you can paste links into it. That's a really nice option, but you always have to go to the website for that. Recall will do its thing once you do that as well. Organize it, summarize it, and group it for you. Or if you want to bypass that, you can download the browser extension. Browser extension through Chrome or Edge will be like your internet partner, your assistant, your best friend. You won't ever know how you use the internet without it. Let's use YouTube as an example because it's great at being able to bring YouTube content together and summarize it. You click on the extension and immediately it gets to work at viewing that content that you've got on the screen and starting to summarize it and sort of create groupings for it. It breaks down the video into sections and you've got timestamps and sort of categories and themes of that video. Nothing will, of course, replace watching the full video through because, well, visuals really help with video. It's a video. But if you're using that video as a basis for research, you can take that video summary away by pressing save. It also, like I said, adds in timestamps and a timeline of the video so you can easily jump to the section of the video that you need to access, especially when referring back to it later. What is even better is the notes section is live. You can edit yourself as you are watching, as well as live chat with the knowledge base in the browser. It gives real meaning to the term living, breathing document that you hear all the time in like corporate world. You will see as well that it automatically assigns a category to that video. But of course, like anything in this sort of world, you can sort of customize it and add it yourself. So you can then organize it in the way that you want to, as opposed to potentially being told the way. It's a free choice. What's amazing is it just works with so many different platforms. Like you've got YouTube and even YouTube Shorts, Spotify, PDF documents, Google Documents, any website, Vimeo. You can even bookmark imports or import up to 10,000 markdown notes from Notion or Obsidian, so you can bring stuff in from a different platform, and TikTok. When you have saved it, it will then go into your Recall knowledge base. Your Recall knowledge base is where you can access everything that you've saved. I should highlight too that your phone can also have Recall. So you can actually go into the Recall app and share things to that, and then it'll sort of sync it up cross-platform and you can access it even from your phone app or on the website browser. You've got that choice of accessing it on anything. Now, normally when you put things into folders or categories, like on your desktop or in your documents folder on your computer, you have to sift through it to find the thing that you're looking for. It's a pain because sometimes you don't remember where you've put it. But with Recall, you get the opportunity to actually chat with your knowledge base, almost like a conversation. Well, it is like a conversation. Other LLMs utilize the web as a search tool to sort of access content. And it's a broad range of topics because it just basically scrapes the internet and brings things together. Recall is totally focused on your content. If you're searching for something, it will search just within your knowledge base. So anything you've actually curated and wanted saved there, it will search for it for you and bring it to you. You can also chat to it based on your entire content or isolate a specific part of content and sort of chat with it about that. Whether it be wanting to create sort of scripts or whether it be wanting to summarize a specific podcast, it has that capability of doing that. Or if you've got an article that you want to then sort of turn into an opinion piece for social media, you can chat with it and extract what you want specifically from that article and turn it into something through there. And what I really like as a quizmaster, I'm the host of trivia every Wednesday night, I like the fact that you can even create quizzes to help you remember, or pun intended, recall information, because quizzes are a great way to retain knowledge and remember it for later. Which iPhone model is described as having a single camera setup in the text? Oh, there's two. But I think it's the Air from... Yes. Oh, this is cool. You can actually look and sort of study almost at the actual whole thing. Okay. What feature of the iPhone Air caused some confusion about its battery performance? The introduction of a separate... Oh, good. Nailed it. A personal highlight for me is the ability to turn that thought of, I swear I know that from somewhere, into actually being able to recall it. Well, Recall has something to sort of help with that. It's called Augmented Browsing. It's part of the Recall browser extension. You go into the settings of the browser extension and turn on Augmented Browsing, and you can also enable a widget. So when anytime you browse a website, this widget will be there. The way this works is basically, and it's local, so it's completely local to your device, which means it's going to be secure, or your data is safe. When you're browsing a website that you think you've seen before, it'll start to make connections back. So whether that be a podcast that you've saved, and then you're going reading an article and you're like, I know I've heard about this before, it will then make recalls to that. Now you can see it live in the website, in the browser, it'll highlight it, or you can go and click over into the widget and then browse the connections, and it'll sort of take you to each one and then show you where that connection was made. Super clever. It just takes all of the guesswork out of having to consistently remember where things are from. Because if you just save it to your Recall, it will do that legwork for you. Recall are constantly iterating and evolving the platform. So what it is now, it's only going to get better as it goes on and people use it more. So if you're finding yourself disorganized online, forgetting that article you've read online, struggling to take notes when sort of watching videos and researching, then you need Recall in your life. And good news, Recall are giving you a special deal that you can take advantage of. Head to getrecall.ai. There might be some other recalls out there, so that's the link you need. And use the code TECH25 for 25% off a subscription. It's valid for a limited time only. All the links and information you need are in the description below. Thank you to Recall for sponsoring this video and helping me get organized online. Hit subscribe if you're into AI and want to learn more about mobile AI. I've got all the stuff you need to know coming here with Galaxy AI and maybe other platforms in the future. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Yoo!